In business, bigger is better, right? The larger you get, the more likely to achieve market dominance and supply chain efficiencies that you could then carry from one market to the next, and this should lead to happy investors. But in this grand vision comes the topic of business growth and scaling a business. Both different approaches, and neither one is better than the other. Each has its own strengths and weaknesses, each works better in some sectors than others, each has its own dynamics and makes its own demands. So how should companies decide whether they need to scale or if they should even bother? Deciding to remain artisan or to work within defined boundaries is an absolutely valid strategy. Growth is all about adding percentages here and there around the business, and growth is normally a factor of turnover. But scaling is different. It's a process-driven approach to growth. The business is only concerned with growth which can be managed. So in scaling a business, you're looking to change not just the pace and scope of growth, but also the way in which that acceleration takes place. The pace of expansion requires careful thought. Expand too fast, and the business risks becoming overextended. Expand too slow, and the company risks stalling as others react, and the business cannot keep up with demand. And growth and scale demand different management styles, and therefore need different types of leadership. Because scale demands a different set of actions than growth, it naturally follows that it needs a different mindset. Does your company have that mindset? If not, it may be better and more profitable to focus on growth. In order to scale at speed, a business needs to start by realigning its technology infrastructure to handle the new levels of customer interactions that will come. It will also need to invite new people into the business to make the new scaled processes work better. And it will need to develop new ways to deliver faster, as well as reset its success metrics so that it can accurately measure performance against goals and then act and react accordingly. So if you have ambitious plans to scale, you'd also need to look for ways to build in other aspects of competitiveness beyond just size itself. You can use scale to reinforce those other elements that make up your value proposition, so that the bigger you become, the more competitive your business is.